Hey TikTok, we're back with day 67, part 2. I know I'm falling behind, well behind anyway. But today's title is Open Hands and Open Hearts, and this is part 2 of day 67. But God is sovereign. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Meaning that He could do anything and everything to change your life. He's all powerful and able to do anything if He chooses to. The best way to reduce the stress in your life is to commit your strife to God. If you're having a hard time picking something out, first acknowledge God. If you're going through a difficult time knowing which way to go, pray and give it to God. Tell Him, I know you're able to guide me. This transition from questioning to affirmation, I think it's how you say it, affirmation, acknowledges God's sovereignty as you turn from prayer to praise and worship. Say, God, I know you're in control. You are in control. I know you are able to handle this, and He very well is able to handle anything that we're faced with. You have never let me down before, so you won't this time. And that's just a very strong example of faith. And I want I want your best for my life. I don't want to settle. I guarantee that when you're making a decision or figuring something out, if you acknowledge God and put Him first in your life, He will make it work. Release it all to God. Surrender your grip and your heart if you want to accept all that God has for you. Surrender your time, your energy, your talents, and even your dreams today. That's the hardest part. Opening your heart, surrendering to God, and acknowledging His control are the best ways to welcome Him into your life. And then James 4:8. Come near to God, and He will come near to you. If that doesn't bring you peace, I don't know what will. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. And that's James 4:8. And we've been reading the book of James in our youth group every Sunday evening. And James is just a very touching, very good book. And I challenge you guys to read it. And we've been reading it in like a simpler version, better, for easier understanding. And I challenge you guys to just dip in the book of James and just read that. It's very touching. Brings me peace and joy. It's just a very good book. But open your hearts and open your hands to God today. And no matter what you're faced with, just surrender it all to Him, and He will provide for you guys. God bless you guys.